Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am finally done with the Tim Holtz Folio journal that I have been doing off screen before I do the tutorials with you guys. So I am coming on here tonight to do the flip through of it so that you guys can see what I ended up doing in it. This will be posted for sale on my Etsy tomorrow, Sunday, July the 17th. I'm thinking at 3 p.m. Eastern time, but I don't know exactly if that's the case. I don't know how if I schedule it, I'm not sure, but it will be posted tomorrow on my Etsy. So if it's, and I've had several people say that they want this, so you guys better be watching. If you have my shop favorited, I want to say that you will get a notification. I don't know, I'm not positive. Y'all have to forgive my inky fingers. I have been literally working on this all day long because I wanted to get it done before tomorrow. So as you all know, this is a hardcover journal. This measures 6 inches wide by 9 inches tall with a huge 3-inch spine. A huge spine. And at first I was like, that's way too big. And then now I'm like, we barely got this closed. That's why you see it's closed this way, so that it'll actually stay closed. So I just have it tied with some sari silk. So let's get into it. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. So this one is the one that has the pink velvet trim down the side. When you open it, these are the two journals and we'll do those last. So over here on this side, we have the flip, and this has vellum in it. This is some of that faux vintage antique tape. When you open it up, I just have some labels and some washi tape. And then in here, I have one of those little, we done this on camera. I don't even remember when it was, but it was like a mass make ephemera storage. So I've just got that in that envelope there. Then over here in this little folder envelope is the tag that we made Friday night, was a week ago, on the live. So let me just pull it out. Maybe. So it's just a little tag with a vintage lady, says memory, and it's a time card on the back. And then I've also got a grunged up postcard that's from one of my digitals in there. Alright, let me just get that back in there. And then you open this, and then you have this folder here. And I've just got, this is like a postal money order receipt that I've grunged up and made it look a little more authentic. Then that closes like that. Then this opens this way. And in the back of here, I have that, it's a journal page, a blank journal page from 1930 that I've really grunged it up. And then right here, we've got a little, it's like a little folder that you can stick stuff in, and a ticket. And then over here, I thought I had more in here. No. Okay, so right here is a, it's actually like a vintage book cover. And then I've got a ticket stapled onto it with a piece of that antique lace. And then here we've just got some tags and another little journal type card. This is another tag, and this is like a vintage check that I've grunged up. It's not actually vintage, it's a printable, but it was vintage. Okay, and so there's that. Then this opens this way. In this top little pocket here, I've just got two of these little, I think they were like cigarette cards with the little the women in it. And then in this pot, let me put these back in. And then in this pocket here, I've got this envelope. I didn't put anything in the envelope, but you can do that. I have a tag that is backed with coffee dyed paper. I've sewn around it, and this is the Tim Holtz collage paper, and I do have an eyelet in there. Then in this tall pocket here, I just have a, this was from a master board that I had made. And then you open it this way, and we have another one of those little journal pages. This is another little pocket that we made on camera, and then this is some vintage ladies, and I printed it on coffee dyed lotto paper, however you say that, I don't know. And then in this pocket, there's another one of those blank journal pages. And then there is a tag. It has got some eyelet lace sewn on it, and it has washi paper on the back. And that closes, and then this opens here. This is a journal card that we made on camera. I don't remember when. It's been a little while back. And then in this envelope here, I've just got a whole bunch of like little goodies and some of the stuff that I had printed, and you know, that kind of stuff. So that's full of all kinds of little goodies in there. And then this closes down. Now, moving on to this side, let me untie these journals so I can get them out of the way so that we can see what else in here. Remember where I tied it. Okay. So on this side here, this has the tie closure, and how I've done it is I have just put like some little key charms on both ends of the thread, the cording, so that it doesn't pull through. When you open it up, you have this pocket here, and I just have like this vintage numbers. It's got some writing on the back. And then there is like a vintage letter. These are all printables though. Then you open it up here, and this was like a letter, was a vintage letter that is part of a printable that I have, and I just like really grunged it up and made it look like it really had been through the mill. This opens, and then we have another tag that is that collage paper, coffee dyed paper on the back. And then this is like a postcard. It's a scan from a vintage postcard, and I just grunged it up really good. Then this here is like a vintage style receipt that I've grunged up. I stapled a little ticket to it. And this closes, and this closes. Then when it opens here, and then over here we have like a grungy piece of vintage journal type paper. And then I have like a little grungy postcard looking thing with a piece of that antique tape. Open this here, and we have some more ledger paper, another piece of like an old vintage letter that I've grunged. And then back here is some more grungy looking stuff. This is a scan from a vintage envelope that I've made it like really grungy, and a postcard same way. Okay, and then you have this window flip here, and I've done the same thing with the tying of it. I've just done the keys on both ends. This opens this way. You have these little tucks here, and I've just got like some vintage style stuff tucked down in here. And I've made it all look very grungy. And then let me get it to open this way, and it's again, it's got the flips right there, and I've just got some stuff stuck down in it. It'll flip on open again this way, and again I've just got some little pieces of like ephemera stuck down in it. It's, you know, and all of these are pretty much from my digitals that I've just kind of grunged up. And then over here we've got some pieces of ephemera, and we've got some more ephemera up here. And then, oh, I need to put stuff in these. Okay, so I have not put the stuff in here yet. I will do that before I list this. So there will be stuff in here, and I got to put the strings on these. But so there'll be ephemera in here and here and in here, and then this will be closed down with the strings there. See, there's so many pockets, I forgot how many I had. So then this opens on back up like this, and then this opens like this, and you have little pockets here that have some tickets in it. And then this opens. These are belly bands right here. And then I made this into like a multi-pocket, and so I've just got tickets stuck down all in there. So as you can see, there are a ton of pockets in here, which obviously I forgot to put ephemera in some, but I will put some stuff in those before this gets listed. So that's that. Oh, yeah. So now let me get to the journals. So yeah, you can see how many pockets are in this thing. It is insane. Okay, so this is the first fabric journal. This is a piece of vintage rickrack that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law that I've just glued on there. You open it up. I have got a pocket on the inside, and in that pocket is a tag, and it is backed with that lock-to paper, I guess it's called. Then we have this flip right here, and I've just stuck a picture down in it, but I've got it to where you can stick stuff down in it whenever you want to. This is a pocket. I purposely did not put anything in here, but you can set something down in here and you have that window. And let's see. Okay, then it opens this way. I've got a little pocket down here on the bottom, and I've just got some little pieces of ephemera stuck down in there. And then this is another pocket on the back here. I've just got a really pretty piece of material and another piece of vintage lace that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law, and then some more of that lock-to paper. And so that is the first little journal. And then this one here, this is the bigger one. And so in the front, I have a pocket, and I've just put a tag. This is with the collage paper, some coffee dyed paper, an eyelet, and some string. And then in the back, it's a tag, the collage paper, and the coffee dyed paper. Now, for the inside of this, I just left everything absolutely blank because I figure this is something that you will want to embellish and have fun with. So there's all sorts of different papers throughout this journal right here. So you've got coffee dyed paper that has like lace. This is coffee dyed tracing paper. This is vintage music paper. There are, let me see, it's the tracing paper. This is graph paper that's been dyed. More graph paper. This is the manuscript paper. We've got some coffee dyed vellum. Some more graph paper. Some more coffee dyed tracing paper. It's coming undone. Okay, so I'll have to get that fixed. But yeah, so that's what is the main journal. And I didn't get it sewn good. So all of that will be done, and it will be listed tomorrow. So if you are wanting this, you better make sure you jump over there to grab it, because it will be gone. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.